Alright, it's only me, stupid dog leaving the door open. It's only me, I've come on the day it's Wednesday. And I thought I'd come on and do a bit of Rose Tattoo for Down Under for the excellent 1981 album, Assault and Battery. This last one they made with lead guitar player Mick Cox before he buggered off and was replaced by Rob Riley for the next album, Scarred for Life. But Assault and Battery, pretty good album. There's some really good songs on this. If you haven't heard this one, Suicide City, Out of This Place, Manzo Madness, Rock and Roll is King. But what we're going to do today is do this. Is the title track, Assault and Battery, which is a nice wee... I remember trying to get this one together in a band about 20 years ago, working with a guy that liked Australian music, but for some reason he couldn't get this together, which was really weird because it's really easy. What it is, it starts with this riff on the guitar, which is kind of... And then it's in the key of D. You're using the C and the G for that bit, although the bass plays the fourth. So what you're doing there is with the punches, then just you don't have this there. The bass is just basically doing in that song is keeping the hand cooking along, kind of in the style of Rose Tattoos. I remember years ago when he was talking about Rose Tattoo, if you were trying to describe Rose Tattoo to somebody, also for Australia, similar to AC/DC with their records produced by the early AC/DC producers Vanda and Young. The best way to describe them was just like a dirtier version of AC/DC, kind of Pete Wells's slide guitar. When you get these instruments, they just make the music just sound dirtier. That's what slide guitar and that kind of Ian Anderson's dirty flute. These kind of instruments just make things just that wee bit sleazier, a wee bit dirtier, and. Especially around about this time, do you think that AC/DC around about 1981 at their absolute peak in terms of creativity? Certainly, I think probably they would go on and become like a bigger name without really doing anything, living after legend. But certainly around about 1980, when you're talking about Back in Black, the numbers speak for themselves. It's like probably the biggest rock album sales-wise all the time. But then you had Rose Tattoo coming in and filling that gap of just being a band that would show up out of tune and play in kind of a decent sized hall, but no in a place where you would be at the back of a thing looking at the stage with a wee tiny guy on it. It'd be that kind of band where you could go down and just get some loud raucous rock music, much like AC/DC had been doing like 5 years earlier. So anyway, enough talking about, there's a wee bit in the middle where I think during the guitar solo you switch to A and then it breaks down a wee bit, but you're just hitting the D. There isn't that much difference in this pattern here. So let's get cracked on with this, because I've got, I need to go and drop the dog off this morning. So here we go, this is by Rose Tattoo, Assault and Battery. you go, that's how you play the Rose Tattoo song. Assault and Battery. It's actually a nice sunny crisp morning the day. I'd heard with the weather forecast it was going to rain, but it's no. But thank God, man. I went back to work yesterday, I'd done my back in. Oh, I've done it again. But it's a weird one, it's not at the back, at the bottom of my back, it's at the top of my back. Oh. Right, man, I'm out of here. Have a nice day. Keep listening to Rose Tattoo.